Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a glorious and amazing Neuro versus UpATree banter in games. We are going to be playing on the new patch, new maps today. These are not in for sure. This is just testing it out and seeing how broken this stuff truly is. Welcome, Sal.
Hello. Hello. But for clarity, the maps are in. The patch is not final. I think the maps are
right.
final.
Yeah, the maps are guaranteed in.
Okay,
Sure,
so what are the maps?
So
we got
the maps.
Killer Smile in the chat. He knows the maps because he always knows the maps.
Golden Aura, Sight Delta, Oceanborn, Hecate, Solaris, Hard Lead, Black Lotus.
Okay, let's do it. Let's get it.
I'm gonna try to host these with the balanced test mod too.
I'm gonna try and play the obvious battle mech first for 2 games.
Okay.
Okay. And then if it fails, we're gonna bail because I don't want to lose 7 games in a row.
Fails and bails, got it.
We got it.
There are like 8 versions of this community. I know 3 versions of it.
What's the linked one? Because they should be updating it over time, right?
I don't know.
Search LC in Melee to see them. LC. Apparently.
This is Team Liquid Map Contest Golden Aura. I would guess that's fine.
Is it fine? Okay.
So
yeah, I remember this map.
Question before we begin. This is about current ladder before the patch. Why are Terrans all going for Hellbat all-ins? When I laddered Tuesday, I had maybe 12 Terran games, and I had one person who took a third at a reasonable time, and everyone else did a Hellbat all-in of some kind.
Like on regular ladder?
Yeah.
Who did that? I don't know who did that. Someone must have done it.
Yep. I blame a Terran. Are you ready?
It's always a Terran's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was some poor pro Zerg who got destroyed by an all-in, and then everyone gets into
It's so funny because Hellbat all-ins are so shit. They're so bad. But like, they work once in like one game in GSL, and then Artosis malts because he's like, man, now everyone's gonna do this and they're just gonna lose. And then Terran's losing us 15 times. They do a Hellbat all-in. Like, it's actually not very strong at all. It has its moments, but yeah. Did you lose or win?
I lost the first time, and then I got grouchy and figured out to cancel my Bane speed and just make as many Banes as possible. It's usually the adjustment that you make if the normals are built.
Too. Spamming queens is
You
great.
spam queens anyway, so yeah. This was listed as one of the macro maps.
Looks like a macro map.
Macro maps, rush maps, and freestyle maps. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do on freestyle maps.
The ghost is shit. Yeah, this is actually a pretty big nerf for this patch for you, right? Because they nerfed the lurker.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Bane.
I just saw the ghost nerf, and I was like slapping myself, and I was like, wake up, you're dreaming. The ghost didn't get nerfed. That would be too good for you.
Did you see that they nerfed Banes?
Yeah.
It's okay, though.
Yeah, I don't care. Ooh. I'll trade a Bane nerf for a ghost nerf.
Yeah.
I'll say the 2 grossest ways for me to lose are against Battle Mech.
And Ghost. Yeah.
Battle Mech and Ghosts. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That I understand, and I respect it.
It's just it feels bad, especially on Gresvin, because it's so big. I've lost maybe 6 games where they turtle with Ghost, and I have maybe a 20 worker lead the whole game, and I actually trade my whole half plus a bit, maybe 60% of the map I trade into them, and they just Ghost energy me out, and it feels pretty gross. So
yeah, you have to build like an ultimate army, like you just can't do it. The Terran, it's just that map is built for split map. You get way too many bases for free.
Yeah.
But I would actually recommend, you don't play tournaments that much, just veto it. It's so good for Terran late game. And you're a macro player, so it's like the worst map in the world for you. You're just gonna get stuck playing it. Like, and once I know that I've got your, like I can play, so that every game is a split map on that map. There's nothing you can do to stop me, and we're just gonna play that way. On other maps, like, they have nice and open thirds, so like you can force something or like counterattack, or like it's much harder to do the turtley bullshit, but like that map, oh my god, bro, you can't. Like, as soon as I get that forward fourth, you're just stuck playing it. Like, there's nothing you can do. I can tell you. I can tell you I'm taking it. Because I can also put like an extra CC by the third, the triangle third, and then it walls it off, and then you can't crack me, and I just take that forward base. The forward base gives me the other bases, and then it's just like, it's rough.
Oh, yep.
It's terrible. But it's great for me because I love playing big, like, macro split map games. So, like, every time I get that, it's always a toss-up as to whether or not I want to, like, play off the fact that the Zerg doesn't want to play that, or that I just want to play that. I think they...
You play on EU ladder most of the time, right?
Yeah, NA sucks. But
how
like
rare are Zergs?
Not that rare. They're not that rare. But like rarer than the other two.
Yeah.
You get a lot of Protoss. I played a lot of Zerg today. I think today I played mostly Zerg. I'd have to ask Untitled Q, but...
Yeah, my matches so far this season are like... I have maybe less than half the number of games versus Zerg as I have versus the other two.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I've said this many times, but the nerfs to Zerg are strictly to nerf 2 people.
Yeah.
Like, I think that Protoss, like, below the absolute top is stronger, like, because we're very susceptible to apes, and but like at the highest level, that's not the case. But yeah, Serral and Raynor dominate everything, and but I think it's just silly to do that because like they could just switch races and still dominate everything in a couple months. I think. I know Raynor could probably. He almost did it with Protoss. I think he could almost definitely do it. You say like Tesla, you say nah, but like yeah. Yeah, Sarah literally played AoE for a couple months, not even months, weeks, and like, what did he do? Like, place in a tournament? Like, it's just the diff, bro. It's just the diff. But I mean, I think the Bane nerf is probably good because I think Banes are probably good. Just like I think the Ghost nerf is good because Ghosts are clearly too good. So like, trying to like bring back other kinds of gameplay is always, I think, a good idea. I got a couple kills with this. Oh yeah, I don't need oh shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna play a couple mech games, but I do want to play Bio because there's an upgrade now for the Medevac that I am very looking forward to building. Yeah, I just feel like I'm the only person in the world who cares, but
it increases your energy regen.
Yeah, by 100%.
Yeah, seems like that makes your Bio way more cost effective.
Literally, I'm going to be on drugs the entire time. Like, oh, you're going to be stimming like it is nobody's fucking business.
So you're role-playing as an American?
Oh, yeah. Get it because Americans are on drugs?
Yeah.
But not legally, though.
No, legally.
Oh,
we prescribe people stuff very easily for anything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I feel like that happens in a lot of places, though, actually. More than you'd think.
Yeah, the U.S. historically, though, has been quicker to prescribe stuff to people. So you're going quick third Cyclone. Ooh.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm gonna be real, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm doing stuff. We're doing stuff. That's what we're doing.
So Bane's got a health nerf and a damage nerf. It's mainly supposed to nerf them against Protoss workers. +2 melee.
But it's a pretty, so it's a huge buff for Terran late game against PFs.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, that's gonna be big actually. One said that and I hadn't considered it and I almost cried. I don't know, like. Oh my god, the new Cyclone is so much better against things. What the fuck?
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명. 광물지대 말라버림. 점막 종양이 공격받고 있음.
I can't help but feel like if I wasn't like so supply blocked right now, this would be a very good position.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Just unhockey everything, nice.
에너지 부족함. 받아들일 수 없. 변이 완료.
I feel like this is really strong.
광맥 소진됨.
Do you feel like it's really strong?
I don't
Like
know.
they're so much better against Lings because they just keep locking on.
광물지대.
I don't know.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
We also got a Viper buff. It just consumes less health, which doesn't really change the way the unit handles, but it comes online a little bit more easily and doesn't fuck your base.
Yeah, it's just a quality of life improvement that I like.
Oh, I forgot it's only 1 Hydra upgrade now.
No, they changed it back, didn't they?
Oh,
But
they
made
did?
them cheaper? Yeah,
Oh.
they're cheaper now.
I didn't see that patch note. Rip.
점막 종양이 공격받고 있음.
Bro, they're so fast with the upgrade. What the fuck?
군단 병력이
Holy shit.
대군주 더 생성해야 함. 에너지 충분치 대군주.
Are you supposed to make Medevacs in a
광맥
Cyclone style?
They're for Hellbats.
Yeah,
공격받고 있음.
it's cool.
I think you're gonna catch me, but
대군주 더 생성해야 함.
okay. I think this is insane.
Okay.
군단이 진화했음.
I'm just shit right now with it.
소진됨.
But like, I think this is fucking crazy.
Feels strong. That's good.
점막 위에서 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
You have to A move though. Okay, so they're not like the Phoenix. They don't just shoot. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of nice. At the very least, that's the case. So they move and shoot, but you have to A move. That's nice. So it's not like,
에너지 부족함.
I don't know. I was kind of worried it was gonna just be Phoenix, which I think the Phoenix is like, I'm alright with the Phoenix existing, but like just one please.
Oops.
공격받고 있음. 광물지대
The other thing too about the Cyclone is that it now gets upgrades.
에너지 부족함.
It did not used to get
진화
upgrades.
굴라치가 직접 공격받고 있음. 에너지 충분치 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 에너지 부족함. 광맥 소진됨.
This
받아들일
is
수
where I
없는
kind of get
명령임.
like that. I don't really know where to go from here. Thing going on.
광물지대 여왕 생성 성공. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 별이 됨. 유전자 변형됨. 에너지 충분치. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 에너지 부족. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Chilling in the late game with my pal Sal.
받아들일 수 없는 명령임.
You know what? I really don't mind it. I wish that they would just like, dude, if they would just take the model for the Cyclone and put the Goliath and just do everything else the same, I think I'd actually be super chill. Like just get rid of the model. The model sucks.
The Roomba?
But I think, yeah, the Roomba looks like shit. But if they had the balls, okay, to just yeet it out the window and get me my cheeky Goliath like skin or anything else, like, oh my god, that would be so good.
변이 완료. 광맥 소중. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 천막 종양이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 대군주 부족함. 에너지 충분치 않음. 광맥 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버림. 광맥 소진됨. 대군주 더 생성해야 함.
There's a gold base on this map.
변이 완료.
I think I could tune this to be quite easy.
에너지 부족받고 있음.
They're not good against lurkers, but the fact that they move and shoot is pretty good.
광맥 고갈됨.
Definitely need more Hellbats.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 베스핀 가늘천 소진. 받아들일 수 없는 에너지 충분치 않음. 군단 병력이
Hey, you've got the
공격받고
whole map.
있음.
Yes.
유전자 변형됨. 군단 변이됨. 적이 일벌레 공격 중. 일벌레가 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 소진됨. 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 변이 완료. 광물지대 에너지 부족함. 유전자 변형 광맥 고갈됨. 변이됨. 베스핀 간헐천 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 광맥 소진. 광물지대 말라버림.
Yeah, like that trade would have been so much worse pre-patch.
대군주 광맥.
Yeah, I think we're doomed as fuck though.
공격받고 있음.
Seems like lurkers are still fine against cyclones if they're pre-burrowed.
Yeah, because they nerfed the range, right?
They nerfed the burrow speed, I think.
No, of Cyclone.
Of the cyclone. Oh yeah, yeah.
So like, it's not the same.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Yeah, and it is a lot worse. It's just that it kind of gets a little bit better later on because you do get upgrades with it.
대군주 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 베스핀 간을. 대군주. 베스핀 간을.
What?
베스핀 간을천
Yeah,
소진됨.
GG. Okay.
Can I
so
not-
I need to not be so far behind. That's definitely what that is. Like, yeah.
Can I not control knurled units anymore?
Or maybe it's a bug.
It might be.
Well, give it a shot again, and if it doesn't work, then let just tweet about it or let Ollie know, and they'll fix it.
Okay. Yeah, I might try it again. A different game. It didn't let me take over. Cool. Same map, different map?
Yeah, Rabbi's gonna go do it. Yeah. No, different map. Let's work through the next one. Yeah, I mean, the people who complain about like
Site
they're not gonna be able to sort shit out, like they're crazy. Like we'll find everything. We'll find all of the shit.
Chat said the LC ones are the official ones.
Yeah, LC.
Okay.
Yep.
Got 'em.
That's what my chat said too.
Sounds good. Thank you, chat, for
Sounds
helping us out.
Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. I see two in Bethesda. Oh no, it'll be fine. Don't worry. Okay.
I'll be right back. And then we start.
So yeah, we just don't get, dude, double reactor, and then just Hellbat. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be crazy game. This is gonna be crazy game. It's not bad. It's not a weak unit. I don't know. The guys who think it's shit are just fucking coping. I don't understand. At least it doesn't seem like it's bad. It's so much better against Lings. Holy fuck. What's this new shit everyone is losing their shit over? Exclamation mark patch?
Oops, I wasn't unmuted. Yes, chat. The Thor may have been too close to the tank.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
possible.
yeah, all right. Cool.
Are you ready?
Is Lambo still in here?
Lambo?
Lambro? Yeah, Lambo was in here earlier. Oh no, he's not in here anymore. He was in here when I was getting bullied.
Liquid
He's not
Clum
here.
followed me 3 hours ago. I think it's because you have my stream in your title. Very fancy, very fancy.
I don't think Clem's in here though.
Well, it was like 4 hours ago.
Oh
now.
yeah, it was all right. Okay, let's do it. All right. Okay, chat.
Thanks for checking that, Robbie. We fixed it.
Let's do it. No fur on the yes. So my cat had some pretty severe anxiety in like 2019. So like it's called cropping. And when I moved out to go to do the apartment at my parents' place, I was basically gone for like 4 to 6 months or so. And yeah, the anxiety was like it's like that started, and then it's just like now it's a recurring thing. Like there's no particular reason why. Like she lives a really chill, peaceful life, but cats are like once they get in that like mind state, it's really hard to kick it. It's just a reflexive thing.
What's their respective MMR? Depends on who you ask.
What do you mean?
Chat's just wondering.
My MMR?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it depends. Yeah. I know a lot of people who get pretty triggered because like when I don't talk to chat, I just go up like 500 MMR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
like
300 MMR gap for me of being fully focused and fully commentating.
Yeah. You don't tend to do like the long-winded rants and like get baited really easily. Like when you get into it, I think you seem pretty unshakable. They can get me though. These fuckers know, man. Like they know what makes me tick, and like they can make me lose focus.
I had one day like that. It was not this Monday, but last Monday. Chat was just like a really ornery class, and I was pointing out like, man, y'all are all really trying to just teeter on the edge of the rules here, and they just kept doing it. It's a heckin' zoo.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, these guys are huge fans of that. Yeah, see, like already, you guys hear about any new LTT drama? And then there's, hey, you guys I'm gonna buy a shitty keyboard. Any thoughts? Pre-built? I'm gonna buy a pre-built. Anybody think that buying a pre-built's like pretty good in the year 2023, our lord? Yeah? No. I'm gonna do something I don't think I've ever done in this matchup. Oh, politics in the chat?
Go for a mass Viking all in?
No.
Pinky is a pretty nasty one base.
He's still playing?
Yep.
He messaged me the other day. He said, hey man. Yeah, I was like, come a long way since he used to accuse me of stream cheating. Or like map hacking.
I had someone accuse me of map hacking, like, just last week.
It's a huge compliment.
They were like, Neuro, you're a trash player, everyone knows your map hack. And I was like, wow, everyone.
Everyone?
Yeah, everyone.
That's projection.
You know how I know that I don't map hack?
You're staring at your screen?
I lose to Zealot all-ins.
Oh, yeah. My favorite is when you get accused of that, and then you immediately lose to their, like, to their shitty all-in because you're out of position.
Yeah.
It's like, well, am I a map hacker and an idiot? Like, I don't understand. Like, what are you trying to say here? Like, can you... Oh, there are absolutely cheaters. Like, I'm not saying that there aren't. I think a lot of people are very quick to say that you're cheating, when in reality, you're just bad. Is it cheating or am I bad?
Well, the person who accused me was like a 4.4k Zerg who tried to 13-12, and I've defended that build fucking 8,000 times.
Yeah, it's like...
I don't even need to know that it's...
Why did my shitty all-in work?
Yeah, I don't even need to know that it's coming, because, like, you can see the lings on the map. And I put a link in their base. It's like really simple.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always the cute one there.
에너지 충분치 않음. 광물 더 필요함.
Yeah, for reference, at least for NA Terrans, if we put people on a macro scale, you're at like a 10. Most Terrans that I face are at about a 4. A lot of Terrans will full commit to 2 base for about 12 minutes, and then they'll slap down a 3rd. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'll be pretty ridiculous in this matchup because I've been relearning how to 2-base all in because it's very strong. But like, if I can pull that build off like very well, it's so difficult to play someone who can do both of those things very well.
에너지 충분치.
Yeah, I wonder what the 2-base all-in maps will be for this pool. Dragon Scales and Babylon are the ones where a lot of Terrans won't even regard 3rd base as an option.
Yeah.
에너지 부족함. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
This map is pretty. I like the tile set.
The maps have gotten really good looking, actually. God, it's so much better than some of the shit we've used.
Yeah, I think I remember in a lot of HOTS it was just the standard metal
Avex
space
really
station.
fucking, yeah, Avex broke everybody. Because he just like, his maps look so good. And he would just win because, like, no, the maps are well designed, but like, he would win because they were just so much
They had
better
more
looking
color than like brown and gray.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 에너지 부족함. 에너지 충분치 않음. 에너지 부족함. 점막 중앙이 공격받고 있음.
God. My macros just...
곧 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 에너지 전방단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 천막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 여우 광물지대 말라버림. 유전자 병 에너지 충분치 않음. 에너지 일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 에너지 부족함.
Well, I think this is going to be insane when people dial it in, actually. I go as far as... Yeah, this is too strong. It's too strong. It sucks because, like, it's ridiculous. And it would be a lot of fun for a little bit. But, like, it's actually nuts how good they are. Like, I don't even know. I don't even need a starport, man. Like... They just drive around at like Mach 10 and they just fucking counter like everything. It's ridiculous. Like, what are you even gonna build? Like, you can't even go Muta because I can shoot them. Maybe that's okay that they just don't have like an obvious and immediate counter. Like, I'm okay with that, but...
Yeah, you don't need a tech lab now, right?
I could just build reactors, man. Like,
yeah.
I could just build them. 2 at a time, man. It's double the production.
Seems pretty nice.
여왕 생성 성공.
lurkers maybe feel like a counter still.
Yeah, for sure. And I can get caught because I won't have a tech lab on everything.
추가 베스핀 가스 필요함.
Oh, Infestor's a good choice. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they have fungal energy out the box now, which is nice.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's a big change. For this particular issue, this is a big change. Okay.
베스핀가 유전 광 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 에너지 부족함. 진화 베스핀 에너지 충분히 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Yeah, I deserve that for not making this a PF. Honestly.
대군주 더 필요함. 광맥 대군주 부족함. 대군주 더 생성해야 받아들일 수 없. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
What was that happening?
I walled it.
Oh.
에너지 부족함. 군단 병력이 더 공격받고 있음.
Like, look at how dumb this is. Nice fungal.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 말라고 있음.
But if I have a Cyclone.
It's just one guy sitting there with one. I love it.
Bet you weren't expecting that.
I wasn't. You got me, man. You got me, bro. It's a fucking fact, Neuro. You got me. I wasn't. Are you doing Atlanta again this year?
Maybe not. We'll see.
No. Why?
Saving money.
Oh no.
I've been going on a lot of family trips this year.
Just go and stream from the land. Just work. I'm doing it.
Just work. Roll for persuasion.
Because write it all off as business expense. Come on.
Yeah, I do
You
that.
gotta go. Well, yeah, but then you're actually gonna work there too. Do them both. Make it true.
You have +2, +1 with this. Seems pretty strong.
Yeah, I didn't build a starport, bro. There's no starport. I don't need a starport.
Friendship ended with starport. Roomba is my new best friend.
There's no reason for me to build one of those stupid things anymore. I can build them against roaches, like everything. You think you succeeded, but I have a whole other army. It's coming. It's coming right now.
Is it more Cyclones?
Oh, I got Cyclones for days, bro. Tanks?
That's pretty impressive.
Look at that. This is ridiculous.
I killed a lot of your workers too.
How many workers did you get?
We got
it's
similar...
46 to 43.
Yeah, but that was after you killed that fresh base. But before then, I had killed 20 more workers.
You hate to see it. Cyclone is the new chat on the block.
It feels like you can't link counter against that style either.
Nope.
Because I had the army value lead big time during that exchange.
Did you?
Yeah, look at the graph.
Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, I'll take a look. It's actually nutty. Like, there's no... I just don't even see what you're supposed to do. Like, I can't think of like, so I can't think of a way to just play to like beat it. Like, I think Infestor is by far your best bet. So I think you just can't trade like that. Yeah, you can't. You have to just like, sort of like spread the creep, hit the fungals. I don't think you can exchange because my rally is. So I think the big difference between this and bio is that my rally is fast. Like, my units are quick, and I don't even need to micro them really. They just, I just A-move them over and then just A-move them back and just. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't quite counterattack that early.
Yeah, Broodlords are definitely good, but the Broodling is worse, and Hellions are really good against them. And, like, I can just easily switch to Thors. Like, easily switch to Thors. Because I have the factories. I have factories for days. So many factories. I can, like, in one round, if I have the money, in one round, I can build the entire army's worth of Thors. So it's not like before where it's like, oh, I need Thors. I have 2 factories with tech labs, and like I need 8 to 10 Thors. Like, I'm here for the next 10 minutes. All the factories and reactors. So yeah, but tech labs build really fast. Like, it's not like I need reactors. It's the other way around. That's okay, because I have to swap them off anyway, because I'm gonna need reactors for my starports, because I need 1 or 2 starports for liberators. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. That's so strong. They're so fast too with the upgrade. No wonder the pro Terrans are all like they're not complaining at all. They're like, yep. Nope. The Cyclone. I barely know her. Like,
the Cyclone already felt really strong to me before the rework.
Yeah, I think actually if they rework this right, if they were to rework it and change the model to like a Goliath or something, I would actually love it, because I don't know, it just feels like way better. It just feels way better. Feels like a fun unit to build. Like, might be all around a little too good right now. The upgrade gives it movement speed and I think a little health too.
Thank you, Tonstor. Oh, nice tier 3, damn.
Ooh,
Damn.
Let's go. Yeah, Tonstor's my boy, dude. He's the boy. It's
Very
him.
strong. This map has fish on it. Another underwater map. Do you miss Submarine?
I played a lot of Submarine, bro.
Yeah. I think I'm good on Submarine.
We played a lot of Submarine.
I was in the map
Neuro,
for a
we
long time.
played a lot of Submarine.
Do I get a Overlord spawn in this one? Don't know.
Yeah, we played so much.
Because current patch, 2-base Cyclone all-in is pretty strong. Feels very unforgiving to know exactly the right amount to drone, and that first engagement matters a whole bunch because of how quickly the, well, I guess we'll call them the old Cyclone shreds roaches and queens.
Yeah, I mean, new Cyclone's worse, but you can have more.
Yeah, and it sounds like they do better against lings.
Way better. It's literally that they always like they have the lock on all the time. So like you don't have to, you're not gonna get stuck trying to auto attack, like, and then that's where you don't have to fight. You know what I'm saying? So like you end up just like a move and then you get the lock on, and you just keep running, and so you just get to do so much damage. Consto, thank you for gifting a tier 3 to Neuro. Okay, thank you so much, mate. It's him. Consto.
필요함. 광물 충분치 않음. 광물 부족함.
Neuro is making faces like, I gotta win this dumb so I can shut him up, he talks too much. Actually, no, we negotiated this situation together and we enjoy practicing with one another.
Hold on, let me pull your chat up. Which chatter said this stupid shit?
That would be Shredder.
Talks too much, huh? You can come into my chat and say that to my face. Huh? That's what I thought, bro. Easy. Hide behind the wall of anonymity. Bro, I can just build 2 cyclones. Wait. I can just build 2 cyclones.
Nerd fight, nerd fight.
Guys, we can just build them.
새로운 여왕 준비됨.
Yeah, but some
Wait, what
nerds
if I
are more
just do-
jacked than others.
에너지 부족함.
Oh yeah, I can just...
여왕 에너지 충분치 않음.
Oh my god. You can kill all the overlords with them. And then they're as fast as the Hellions. Or close?
에너지 부족함.
Oh my god, my brain is processing. Holy shit.
Loading.
You need them for the links, because they're too slow at the beginning.
You need the Hellions for the wings?
Yeah.
Are you thinking of just going Cyclone only, no Hellions?
Dude, how good is this opener gonna be?
군단 병력이
No. Look at this.
공격받고 있음.
It's 100 gas.
에너지
And I just hunt down all the overlords.
더 필요함.
It's pretty convenient.
에너지 부족함. 광물 더 에너지 충분치 않음. 광물 에너지.
The Raven's 150, but it's the Cyclones that are amazing here.
여왕 에너지 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 막 중량이 공격받고 있음.
Oh my god. I don't know who it is. Discord's blocking it. Tonsor with 100? Mate. Holy cow.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Sponsored stream, hashtag ad.
Okay. Advertising for Tonsor right now? Do you
Yep.
have
에너지
tell me just you're not a pre-built manufacturer, are you? Like, are we okay? I don't have to.
막 중량이
You don't make Blue Yetis, do
공격받고
you?
있음.
I don't know if I could push that.
Tonstor's Blue
Thank
Yeti
you so much.
Emporium.
공격 에너지 부족하고 있음.
Dude, that's crazy. I'm a freelance chef.
That's
Dude,
cool.
you must cook well.
에너지
Let him
충분치
cook.
God. Holy shit. I'm a shitty, terrible husband in the kitchen chef. So I think I'm pretty qualified to talk about chefing. Actually. How ridiculous is this, man?
점막 중량이 공격받고 있음.
Seems pretty good.
점막 중량이 군단이 진화했음.
Oh, we got a little carried away though. We had an oopsie. As Dave would say, an oopsie poopsie.
에너지 충분치 않음.
No, I'm gonna do something to you, but we're gonna be okay after, okay?
We'll see. Depends on what you do.
부족함.
Oh. I wish you hadn't said that.
광맥 고갈됨.
Gonna
받아들일
do
수
something
없음.
really bad, like spam cyclones shamelessly for half an hour?
No. No. I told you I'd only do 2 games.
Oh, okay.
1 and 1. It's good. It's a good record.
변이 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 에스핀 가스 필요함.
So I think Yeah, without the upgrade and then without blue flame, like they fall off. Like you need both of those things.
대군주 부족함. 천막 중량이 공격받고 있음.
Holy shit! All right, we're living in a different world. What the fuck is going on?
진화 완료.
Literally, the patch we're playing right now, I'd call you a platinuming player if I saw this. Like, funny how the times change. It's like building Marauders TVT when your opponent's playing Bio. It's just like, your MMR is not that good, is it?
받아들일 수 없는 에너지 부족함.
Investors don't listen to him.
No. In this patch, they're jacked. No, I got you. We're good. It's okay. I'm not gonna shit on them.
Is that a pathway? No, it's not.
Hey, how come I don't have concussive shell,
에너지 충분치
and I can't build concussive shell? Concussive shell is missing.
What? Is it
I
included?
can't. It's not there. No, it's not there.
Did they change the Marauder?
No. Where's Ravi? Ravi!
에너지 받아들일 수 없는
What's wrong with the Marauders?
점막 위에서 변태해야 함. 점막 중량이 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 말라버리. 점막 중량이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Shit. Oh my god, you Neuro.
유전자 변형됨.
That was good. That was a bad place to go. Okay, we don't go up that ramp ever again. It's illegal. We never do it again.
받아들일 수 없는 명령임.
Okay. He neuraled you. Nice.
First time?
점막 중량이 공격받고 있음. 안 됨.
I can't build concussive, man. I'm so salty right now.
안 됨. 공격받고 있음. 광맥 소진됨. 광맥 고갈됨.
Not that I really think it'd make that big a difference at this point, but
안 됨.
actually it wouldn't make a difference. I'm not even gonna cope.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 안 됨. 군락지가 직접
Yeah,
공격받고
I need
있음.
a bit of adjustment to the neural.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
The upside is it does still take 19 fungals to kill anything.
병력이 공격받고
Well, now it
있음.
takes more.
군단 병력이
They
공격받고
nerfed it.
있음.
Yeah. Fungal is more like
Gee, I like
an
this map.
inconvenience. Yeah, it's a pretty map. Very pretty map.
Okay, so that's a new bug. I don't seem to have concussive shell. I'm surprised no one's seen that.
It's possible that I hosted the wrong thing, but everything else seemed to
Community
be
balance.
correct.
Well, it's just not there. Are you annoyed with a shark shadow? You get used to it. It's fine.
Yeah, it is a spooky thing. Anyone who's afraid of sharks, if there's like a huge shark shadow that goes on the screen, it's gonna be a big yikes. A big yikes. They nerfed fungal? Yeah, but you can fungal earlier. And let's be honest, fungal didn't deal damage before anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Used to take 8 fungals to kill a Void Ray, now it's 16, but who's counting?
Zergs?
Yes. Okay, we got Hecate.
Yeah, I like the Ling Infestor. It's cool. That's cool. Definitely took the worst fight in history. So we'll try and fix that. Fungal mattered versus Marines, though? Of course it does, yeah. It's now 3 fungals instead of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried getting the Medevac upgrade. I was doing 8 racks in the Medevac upgrade.
Are you ready?
I am. Let's go.
Did you play Baldur's Gate yet?
No, I'm not going to. I don't think.
Okay.
I heard it's good. Is it good?
Yeah, it's going to be the easiest game of the year. Probably the game of the last several years.
Wow, that's so interesting because I would have said that, like before this, I would have said that Tears of the Kingdom easily wins Game of the Year. But, yeah.
Baldur's Gate feels like Skyrim at launch, where it just outclasses everything else and it kind of represents the next generation of what people might expect from RPG games.
Yeah, there's a lot of devs that are sad.
It gives way too much at launch as well, because I think most people are currently expecting a semi-broken game at launch, and that's kind of standard.
I've heard Act 3 is apparently buggier, but...
Yeah, a little bit.
But, like, a little bit is not broken.
And it also only bugs during, like, the rendered cinematics in-game, which I feel like they can fix and polish all that. All the combat system and stuff is fine. You don't see what's different from Baldur's Gate 3 from the other strong RPGs? I would say depth of story and how different things change based on what you do. It's pretty monumental.
Did you play Divinity?
I did not, but I've heard it's very similar in the layout and everything. What the fuck?
Yeah, I
Holy!
think they What's up?
There's like a male Ursadak and it's a huge ass elephant on the map. Watch out for that.
Okay. They basically used Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 to like proof of concept, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Which they're great games. Like calling it proof of concept is almost an insult, but like yeah, basically they just transferred it to Baldur's Gate, and it's like crazy apparently.
Mm-hmm.
The gaming industry needed a W like that though. Like it needed a reality check that you could just sell a game that's actually finished.
Yeah.
And that people actually want them.
True, true, true. Also, another thing about Baldur's Gate 3 that's really, really, really fun is it has the exact same rule sets as D&D 5e. So for anyone who's like new to D&D, but maybe you've heard of some of your friends and stuff doing a IRL game and stuff, it's exactly the same. So you can learn all the fundamentals of like how attacking works, how initiative works, how spell casting and actions and bonus actions work. So in that sense,
so
it feels a little bit like you get a nostalgia hit from all the D&D you've played.
Or you get to learn D&D if you play D&D. Yeah.
I'm pretty new to D&D, like in the sense of I have played, but I've only really played one class pretty far in a campaign, and Barbarian is like the no-brain, just smash stuff class.
Yeah, okay.
So I get to learn all the different shit. Plus the game looks really good too. They did the check all the boxes like League of Legends, Dota, those kind of games do, where they have a character type for everybody. Maybe you like big scary monster character, you can be that. Maybe you like very handsome buff dude, you can be that. Pretty girl character, you can do that. Whatever you want.
Cool.
Yeah. And Dota also did a behavior patch, which was really nice, where you can now report people for multiple things at the end of a game. Before you had to just pick one, yeah. So now you could report for like toxic text chat and toxic voice and griefing.
광물 더 대고
Get hit with the holes.
Yeah.
시 않음
Get them with the bundle report.
Nice.
I would like to report them for everything.
광물
Smurfing is very, very common in Dota.
Yeah, I feel like StarCraft 2 has it, but like not that bad. But like I know the other games are.
It's pretty rare.
Definitely.
For me, it feels like once in every 20 games, I'll get a Smurf that's like actually a shameless 85% win account.
Like there's like less than 100 people, like maybe less than 200 people that could actually Smurf you,
Yeah, true.
right? That's the difference. It's a little bit of like, it's a touch of bias there.
Yeah.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
So are you just like opening Cyclone regardless of whether you go mech or bio then?
에너지
I'm
Sure.
fucking around with it. I mean, I see no reason why not. Like,
Yeah.
depending on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh, this map is weird.
여왕
That's fun.
생성 성
I think this is the rush map. I
받아들일
don't
수
remember. I
없는
wasn't reading.
명령임. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임.
Yeah, like the ability to just do this for like 100 gas is so fucking crazy.
Yeah, normally you would have to
충분치 않음.
have a Viking
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, and then it's like the Viking doesn't help with anything. Like it just, the Viking kind of just falls off. Doesn't really do much.
Yeah, usually people just sack it in the main to try to kill a queen or something.
광물 부족함.
Cyclone is slower now. There's an upgrade to buff its speed, though. Faster than it was before. It's a completely different unit, though. Like, they should just change the name.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah,
say faster
reduce
than light.
confusion.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 광물 충분치 않음. 광물 더 필요함. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임.
I was looking down at the bottom right. I was like, man, I scouted and he's just not there. Oh, he's in the bottom left. Gotcha. Where's Sal? Not quite oriented on the new map yet.
천막 종양이 공격받고 있음. 에너지 충분치 않음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 점막 위에서 변태해야 함. 천막 종양이 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버린 에너지.
Oh, wait, concussive is there this time. What?
There are 3 of the community balance test thingies. I may have selected the wrong one.
I don't know. I don't know.
전자
I don't.
변형
If it's there, I don't want to cause a problem. You know, I don't want the fucking. I don't want the smoke.
Yeah.
대군주 더 필요함. 광맥 소진됨.
Any strong opinions on the patch?
더 필요함.
We've been testing out the Cyclone and it seems pretty strong.
받아들일 수 없는
I like the mixing in of some Hellbats there.
광물지대 말라버림. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화 완료. 에너지 충분치 않음. 에너지 부족함.
Although my Medevac just left me alone to die.
진화 완료.
Yeah, no pressure on the drones is the problem with that. Okay, I need to do something. Save and Liberator will be better than that. Cause like, what are you at? Like 85 right now?
89.
Yeah, I can't let you do that.
That's my 6th.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me.
It already hurts enough.
It already hurts. You already kicked me in the shins. We're good. I need to back.
Hey, your shins are kicked. I know it hurts.
You killed that upgrade with literally like a second left.
Oh, the NG Bay?
2-2, yeah.
Damn.
에너지 충분치 광맥 소진됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 에너지.
Yeah, it's a whole different world out there with the new Cyclone, for sure.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Splits of the gods.
천막 조련이 진화했음. 천막 조련이 광맥 고갈되었음.
The fungal.
광물지대 말.
God, they actually are like the fungal is actually so much worse though. Feels like.
That was 5.
How many
fungals.
fungals is that?
5
yeah,
and
it's
it didn't
5
kill
fungals.
them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out after 5.
You might feel accomplished as a gamer fungling something 5 times in a row, but that doesn't actually kill it.
It's basically just the root.
Yeah.
안돼 불가능. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 부족함. 에너지 충분치 않음. 새로운 여왕.
Okay.
베스핀 가스 부족함. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화 와이 에너지 부족함. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 베스핀 가스 광맥.
I'm just gonna live. Stim. Oh.
추가 베스핀 가스 필요함. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 고갈됨.
Ah, run! No! Be worse!
안된 불가능함. 보급품 한도에 도달함. 안된 불가능함.
You got the ups too, right, to back it up?
도달함.
Yeah, 3-3 is almost done.
GG. Yeah, that upgrade's pretty base. But this fight, again, it's the same thing. Fight was too bad. I think. Yeah, we're just taking a bad fight. Well, I have to do something, so we can't just open like this. Something's got to get done about your economy. It's insane. You're already at 83 workers. I'm at 62. Yeah, you can't let Zerg do this. You just lose. Especially in this patch, you can't even just turtle, I don't think. Yeah, the one tank is too slow. So that's the downside. Okay. Do Marauders? Yeah, they have conch shells. Either I was stupid or we made with the wrong thing. One of the two. I could have clicked the wrong I don't think I clicked the wrong tech lab. I don't really understand because I actually double checked. Like I couldn't build concussive, and I also didn't have the upgrade either. Like on the Marauders, so I don't know. All right.
Any cool Zerg maps in there? So if you've played a map one time, it's really tough to make the assessment of if it's a Zerg map. I'm just excited for new maps. And also, UpATree and I are not career tournament players. We don't pay our bills and stuff with tournament money, so we don't really care that much. Like, it can give us more fun and peace of mind if there's a map that's good for us, but if it's not that good, do we really care? Do you care? I don't care.
I don't know. I think there's a deep down part of me that cares, but like then I remind myself that I'm a shitter and I don't care. But it's like I'm always fighting with that. Just trying to remember, you know. Keep the reality that I'm just bad.
All right, what's the next map that we haven't done yet?
A shitter with pride. It's a tough life. That's true, bro. It's true, man.
We just did Hecate. We have not played Solaris. So that was a standard map, is what it says. There's also Solaris. LC, create with mod. So I did the second community balance patch. There are 3 of them here, and none of them, or they're labeled the same. Version 1.7. So I hosted,
whatever the newest one is.
Yeah, it doesn't have a date. I guess if the top is the newest. We'll see if you can do stuff with Marauders or not. You're interested to see the Terran try CC, Rack, CC, and Neuro try to kill him after going hatch first. Or like I do a roach all in or something? If an infestor uses a neuroparasite on a medevac that has units, can you unload them? I've been saying this for years. It would be super funny if you could neural a medevac and make it drop units over a chasm and kill them. But you cannot currently.
You can't do that.
You can't neural anything with cargo in it. So that includes a prism with stuff in it, or what's it called? Medevac or Overlord with drop.
I don't know why they picked Black Lotus. It wasn't a winner. Did they just want like some fucking random ass map? Like, I don't really get it.
Are you ready, sir?
Oh, I am absolutely ready. Yeah, I just expected you to start.
Cool. UpATree was doing drumming recently. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I took up the drums like a year and a half ago.
Sweet.
But like, yeah, there's a bunch of months I wasn't able to practice, but it's roughly that. I'm getting there. People didn't say I sucked super bad this time. It was just like, it was just bad. Not super bad.
I said something about if you have money, then everything is free. What? That sounds like a very strange misquote. Everything is free as long as you have money. I actually didn't say that. Doesn't sound like a sentence that even makes sense to me, but if I did say that, I may have been confused. Money does open a lot of doors for yourself, and you can solve a lot of problems with money. It doesn't
you feel
make
like if you have
free.
like $100 billion, that everything's kind of free. You'd be like, I want that.
Not really, though.
No?
No. Just because you have money doesn't mean you can have sex with whoever you want. Did you know that?
That's,
now you know.
Okay, that's true.
Just because you have infinite money doesn't mean you can have any piece of land that you want.
That's true. Yeah, okay. You win.
Yeah.
All right. There's stuff you can't have.
Yeah.
No matter how rich you are. But I guess that that kind of it falls in line with the saying everyone has a price.
Do they though?
So maybe that was the angle. I mean,
Maybe.
that's what they tell me every time I say that I wouldn't do something. They're like, well, everybody has a price.
Yeah, but sometimes there's no one who's willing to actually pay that. So it's a moot point. Like
Of course.
are you gonna shave your hair for money? It's like you don't have enough money. Sorry.
It's like, well, everybody got a price. Yeah, but that was just I could see where someone would say that line. Like, everything's free if you've got enough money.
I did say that. Well, I would be inclined to believe you if it sounded like something I said. But if you get a clip
Could
of
have
it...
been absolutely trolling, though.
Yeah. We must consult the evidence. Consult the VODs. The blessing and curse of being a streamer is what you do is recorded for posterity.
Yeah. I actually keep all my own VODs on a server just in case that ever comes back to bite me in the ass and the VODs are gone.
What is the point of trolling and not even a bad quote? Well, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're trolling intentionally. It's possible that you misremembered. It's possible that I said that, but there isn't really the best context for it. So it's pretty hard to build a conversation off of that.
Neuro's trying to say that he doesn't want people to think he said something he didn't say.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of things that I know that I've said a lot, and they're kind of like core things for what I'm trying to share with audiences on Twitch. And then there are some things that I vaguely remember a conversation that was about money. And I think the conversation, if I'm remembering it correctly, you were asking about how can you support a streamer if you don't know what their intentions are for what to do with the money? And yeah, that's a very valid question to ask, and a question you can ask of every business that you support in any capacity.
You call Bezos every time you buy a fucking product off of Amazon and be like, hey bro, I'm gonna buy this shampoo here, but what you gonna do with the money, huh? And Bezos is gonna look you dead in the face and say, I'm gonna buy another fucking yacht, idiot.
Yachts.
Like, he's gonna buy a yacht. When you give Neuro money, he's gonna go out and he's gonna go to the yacht store and he's gonna buy a yacht with your 250. Like, what do you mean? He's gonna eat food. He's gonna take his girlfriend on a date. Okay, he's gonna buy video games. It's the same shit everyone else does. You know?
Makes sense to me.
If this were my stream, I wouldn't be so kind. I would say right after that, I'm gonna fuck your mom. But like, we're not gonna do that because we're not on my stream.
Well, we are on your
It's a
stream.
joint stream. Yeah. It's a silly question, bro. It's like when oh my god, there's this one guy who charged back me once, and he tried. They tried to justify it. Like, I was like, this is like tipping a waiter at the bar, and then going in 2 days later and being like, actually, you know what? You got to give that back.
Because you don't know where they're gonna spend it.
No, because they were too broke to make the tip in the first place. But yeah, I think this kid in particular had hijacked his mom's credit card. And it was like, it was months later that he hit me with that too. So I was like, bro, like, I've spent that on groceries. Relax. Like, this is a valuable $200 lesson for your mother. Yeah. Oh yeah. This guy, bro, he plugged his SoundCloud. He like gave like he tipped $200. He was a regular too. He tipped $200, plugged his SoundCloud, and like 2 months later hit the chargeback button. And then lost it. PayPal actually gave me the money.
Wow.
Yeah, because I managed to use like a bunch of tomfoolery to like figure out it was actually him, and that it was his like mom's account and shit. Because he was not a very smart guy, and he like had made a bunch of tweets. It was such a. I had to go back. I have all the evidence somewhere actually. But yeah. Same kind of deal, like, what do you mean? If you are having a good time, you tip the streamer if you want to. You don't have to. We know that people do it for free. Like, we know the price. But, like, to say, where's the money going is like, okay. Like,
well, one of the things that's, I guess, different from Twitch streaming from a lot of conventional jobs is we have to pay for more things ourselves. That includes vacation time. So that's something that doesn't normally factor in for a regular job where you get paid vacation and you get health insurance and that kind of stuff. That's another big form of expense for us.
Is that like a lot of that legacy thinking where you're like, I mean, these guys are playing video games. So like, you know, it's every day is a vacation kind of thing.
Yeah.
And a job's fantastic if you enjoy it, for sure. But, still a job, man.
Job.
I don't know, honestly, I'm flaming the guy, but like actually I am way more open about what I spend my money on than I think most streamers are. I think most people are. Like I always feel like I'm very beholden to my viewers about like what I do. I give like very complete breakdowns generally whenever there's like a goal or something like that. Obviously if there's no goal, then I mean it's just sort of whatever. But yeah, I think a lot of streamers, they don't go that in depth.
You don't have to necessarily either.
You don't have to at all. Yeah.
I think most people who purchase entertainment stuff, like say you're buying some Netflix subscription or whatever, you don't really know where that money is going. It gives you access to certain stuff, but you don't know exactly where the platform is going to be distributing that, and you don't know how much of that money is even getting to the shows that you watch or the people on set. Like all of that is basically a mystery to people. But with the streamer, it's kind of a one-stop shop where they're doing all the stuff themselves. Oops, oh my overload's going on.
Oh, I'll leave him. Keep going.
It's like a one-stop shop for content, so there's a much easier point of contact for figuring out where money is going, which is fair and valid.
Hey, streamers are just usually very open with what the fuck they're doing. It's they're the content. You're not going to be like, I'm not going to tell you that. Okay, well this time you gave me these overlords, I'm not going to save them. I can't do it twice. You know? I have a bottom line to maintain here. Okay, dude, stop giving me the overlords.
I think it's my rally point. I'm not sure.
It's gotta be. Please?
See, I'm not as good at the chatting plus playing like so.
Oh yeah, I'm like, yeah, I was built for this shit actually. I don't know what else I could use this skill for, to be honest. Like, when you think about it, I'd be a talentless hack at a lot of things, but this, I can do it.
Oh, that's a speed zone. Okay, that wasn't.
Yeah, you fed me the banelings faster. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't want to waste any time.
Think of the value.
새로운 광물지대 군단 에너지 공격받고 있음.
You get offer tech support. I mean, I could do that, but like.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 광물. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 일벌레가 공격받고 있음.
Dude, that's so many meters.
광물. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 적이 일벌레 공격 광물지대 말라버림. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물. 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고
I think you
있음.
have it actually.
군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음.
I don't think I can stop you in the main. Like I can't stop you.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
I guess I'll have to deal with your
직접 공격받고 있음.
shit.
여왕 생성 성공.
Oh yeah, but
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물 부족함. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 적이 일벌레 공격 중. 광물 더 필요함. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
The Medevac
군단
efficiency though.
병력이 공격받고 있음.
I think I'm supposed to just commit to the base race here. What a crazy game.
100%.
광물.
Yeah.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Holy missile turrets, Batman.
광물 적이 일벌레 공격 중.
Okay, maybe not.
광물 부족. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Alright, let's assess what I have.
광물
I have
충분치 않음.
2 drones. No, I have more than that. That's good.
광물 더 필요함.
You did get some Marines back, nice. This is a very scuffed situation.
This is
Scuffed
this
city?
is, yeah, this is
광물
scuffed.
부족함. 광물 더 필요함.
Funny having a speed zone like that. Speed zone mostly affects air too. At least you have plenty of room for activities. Yeah, I have lots of supply. That's very true. Okay, I think I'm dead, because I think you have enough to beat the mutas and I can't break the turrets. 45 supply?
Or 49. Yeah, okay, that upgrade is incredibly good.
The Medevac regen?
I can just stim forever, yeah. I can just stim. I can just never stop. My units are fast. My units are strong. You can just stim forever. There's like no stopping. You can just, your units are just perma stim. It's limited literally by how often you can hit T.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't stop.
So it depends on what keyboard you have?
Yeah, it definitely does, yeah. And what your repeat rate is, for sure. You gotta get a good one. I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads, chat. If you haven't subbed already, run, duck, hide, dodge, roll.
Ooh, I could do that too.
Yeah.
Okay, quick break. GG so far. Thanks, UpATree, for the collab.
Excellent.
Excelente.
Excelente.
BRB. I do some burpees too.
Oh, okay. He's gonna lift chat, except lift himself. Hello, Boo. Here, you guys can chill with this cutie. It only regens energy faster. Yeah, but like the days of you ever running out of energy are just done. Like you can just stim like your units are just stimmed permanently. There's no, and you'll just heal nonstop. You'll be able to like move across the map faster. Like, do you think it's OP? No, it's fun. It's great. Like it's good because you nerfed the ghost, so like now like you just play bio longer. Yeah, I like the speed zones. I'm not complaining about that. Yeah, you didn't. I didn't ask. Okay, yeah. You're just letting me know. Yeah, it's good. It's fun. That's the best usage of speed zones I've seen yet. Like that seems right. Like right around the towers like that, you just get a little boost of speed. You kind of have a lot of skill. Like you're like fucking hugging the side like a F1 car or something. Like it's good. I like it. I actually like it a lot. Unironically, it's cool. The fact that it's an upgrade at the fusion core, dude, it's great. Yeah, because you don't need to get a tech lab on the starport too, so it's great. It's good. It's like the speed of light. Oh yeah. Do you know if they added micros itself on the Terran units? Yeah, they did with the Cyclone. The Cyclone's crazy. The Cyclone is absolutely crazy. Like people are underestimating what reactoring them does. Like it is crazy. I literally won my second game and all I did was build factories. I didn't build a starport. We just built factories and we built Cyclones and we built Hellions. That's it. And like a couple siege tanks. They're so good. They're fast. It's good shit. Yeah, it's not actually permastim, but like in any actual engagement or any real reason to stim, it's never a decision once you've done that. You just stim all the time. Like it's very fast. Like at the end there, my medevacs had almost all full energy, whereas they might be like half or a quarter normally. And it's like pretty easy to get because you need to get liberators anyway. So like it's just there. The fusion core's there. There's no reason not to get it. Obviously, I've been a little bit like I'm trying to get it because we're chilling, we're testing the stuff, but I think it's pretty good. I think it's the first time they're gonna have an upgrade for the Medevac where it's gonna get purchased like unironically. Yeah, I mean, so, like you had a couple meme builds that Kellezer used to do. A couple people used to do them where you do like these timing attacks with Medevacs and like the speed. You get the speed boost upgrade, and then you'd ferry your units over faster. But like that was like it lasted a couple months, and then like no one played it anymore. Will that make feedback more powerful in PvT? Yes. So like you may not get that in PvT. Yeah. Because EMP is also worse. But maybe you will still. You just drop more. Or I mean, you just get it and see how it cooks up. Okay. Because it also recovers from feedback faster. Like that's a thing to consider as well. Was this W or L gang? What was this bet? 21 minutes ago. Chat, what was this bet? I have no idea. Does one of you know? Before I do something silly? What was 21 minutes ago? Oh, yeah, you could just artificially lower it. Is W? 21 minutes ago. Cancel it? Yeah, I don't even know who bet. Yeah, it looks like 21 minutes ago was an L. Yeah. L gang. I'm going to say it was L. It's okay. The W guy only lost 100 anyway. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it.
Did you have concussive shells last game?
Don't think I got it, no.
But was the button there?
I didn't check.
Okay.
We're getting to Black Lotus. Been gone for a while. Should I get excited for Stormgate? I think all of the options look like with a couple of years they could be extremely good. It could also go very poorly, but like I actually kind of there's a lot of hopium in the RTS scene right now, and there should be. This is the most hopium we've had in a long time. I mean, even honestly, like I think if the balance team, if the balance community council, whatever the fuck you want to call them, if the cabal keep working on SC2, I think that even if the other ones all flop, SC2 may actually be good in the long term. I think they may get around to slowly, one by one, like fixing all of the stupid things. AKA they look shit at the moment. I mean, they're all in pre-alpha, so like, what do you want me to say? Like, I'd be like, if you were like building a car, and you like just bought one tire, and I'd be like, that looks like a terrible car. It's like, well, it's not a car. Like, it's a
prototype.
It's a prototype, yeah. It was very early on.
Yeah, that is one of the heavy pressures on game devs, and a really big question is when do you reveal your content, because you know that you're gonna have, even if it's a good game, you're gonna have a lot of people just shit on it, and that feels really bad for how much effort goes into game development. And it's totally fair as a consumer to say that you think a game looks like shit, but that does make them a lot more cautious about when and what they show.
Yeah, but saying it looks like shit is you're making a statement on the prospect as well as the current product, right? Like, of course, the current product is probably shit because it's not even close to done. But like, you know, when you say it, like, you're kind of saying like it looks like it's going to be shit, but you're not externally saying that. It's just sort of implied.
I think we talked about like Beastie Cutie's old video where he was looking at the Wings of Liberty beta. Or alpha, actually, before it was even in beta, and how horrendous it looked compared to modern StarCraft, even Wings of Liberty launch.
Yeah, it looked like shit.
Should check out that YouTube video if you haven't already, chat.
I got to admit, like, it did look, I would say, better. Like, it looked more done. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're gonna see from, like, this is my suspicion, like, and I don't think it, I don't want to say anything because obviously, like, I know some stuff, but what I will say is that once they get past the engine phase, the game is just gonna come alive. like very quickly. Like once they get all the engine shit worked out, like the asset stuff is stuff that can actually be mass done. So you're gonna very quickly go from a game that is just like, you know, a couple things because they're working, they might be working a lot on functional. Yeah, of course. I mean, the comparisons to SC are inevitable. And I said this from the very beginning. They have to beat StarCraft or that's just not going to work out.
Stormgate looks more done, or SC2 Alpha? Stormgate has only shown, like, playing-wise one faction, so
yeah,
they're not quite at that same stage of development.
And honestly, you're not going to get a proper answer because anyone who even had an opinion is going to be careful because they're probably under NDA now.
Yeah.
So like, a lot of what I'm saying is opinions that I held before because I just don't want to get in shit.
Yeah.
But you can kind of tell from like, you can tell from the trailers and stuff. Like, the assets are pretty good. The ones that they'll show.
광물 더 필요함. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임.
But I do think that, again, if the balance guys like don't fuck off for a little while, I think StarCraft 2 could just get into a really good spot. It's already in a decent spot. I think there's just some stuff that drives away, like, I think the core of the game is actually like the probably like the 3K to like 4 point, like maybe 3K to 5K range, because there's so many people in that range, so like the average player. And you know, keeping those people invested is very important, I think.
Yeah,
because
but
they're
how
kind
does
of
StarCraft
the
get
lifeblood.
New people though?
I mean, I think it's always possible that if the game is fun, like, first of all, old people will play it. Like, they will come back. I've seen so many people that I haven't seen. Like, I think Untitled Q is a really great example of, like, just showing how, like, sometimes I'll get games against someone, I haven't played them in, like, 100 and something days. Like, people come back. And then they usually leave for, like, the same reasons. Like, Terrans leave because they hate disruptors. Like, no one leaves because of Storm anymore. Like, there's like very specific things people just hate to play against, and that's yeah. Changing the disruptors, one of them. Like, lurker movement is a big one because even though it's not that big at the pro level, it drives away. I think it really does drive away people because they just feel like you make a mistake and it's over. It's really frustrating. And I think what's more frustrating for a lot of these mechanics, I think the heart of it is that you can be winning and then it can all just be over, right? It's not really a comeback mechanic so much as it is like an irrelevancy mechanic. Like, it doesn't really matter how far ahead you were. Like, in 1 second, I can just flip the game on its head. But like, now they're nerfing the Baneling a little bit, and they're nerfing disruptors a little bit, and the ghosts a little bit. Like, all the things that just like kind of can inadvertently end a game in like a second flat in a very frustrating fashion. I think that there's a lot to that.
Well, pretty much all the new RTS games coming out as well are going to be shooting for a lower lethality level than StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
StarCraft 2 is very blasty and jagged damage. So be
but even
to see.
SC2 can flip to not be that way. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't have to stay this way. And that was kind of what, like, my thing is that I think it's better that we go for some change.
에너지 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 에너지 충분치 않음. 에너지 부족함. 에너지 충분치 추가 베스핀 가스 필요함. 유전자 변형.
But yeah, I do feel like if they don't nail the smoothness of SE2, like it's just gonna be an uphill battle. Like no matter what you do, I think the game's quality, like how playable the factions are or something, can be like 80% as good at first. But like if you don't get the smoothness, forget it. Like so many games have tried to be the next RTS. It's just without the smoothness, forget it. It's fucking doomed. It's over.
Well, you're not going to win the pro scene at all.
No.
You absolutely have to have that to get the pros to come over.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the Banshees with this make the Infestors a lot less good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even when you have a good comeback mechanic, like, you know, you need to hit a couple of them to win, not one. It just feels, yeah, like shit when that happens, because it's like, what was the point of even playing? Feels like sometimes it was just like, you know.
에너지 여왕 생성 성공 에너지 부족함 광맥 에너지 충분치 않음 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어.
Yeah, because when you do this fast infestor, I feel like you need to do like Hydra infestor or something.
Yeah.
Because without any form of anti-air, yeah, just a standard banshee. Just gonna make quick work of it. Oh, this is gonna be a spectacular mech map actually. I think because you can just take the 5th.
I think this was listed as a rush map.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, basically, I think that means just
it's
short rush.
Fucking cosplaying for sure.
에너지 부족함. 에너지 충분치 않음. 베스핀 가스 더 있어야 함.
Yeah, it was good. I think that pulled you back into it. That seemed like it took a lot more banelings than normal. Is that wrong?
They did get a damage nerf. I did just have one.
Yeah, but I don't know if it applies to SCVs.
광물지대 말라버림. 베스핀 가스. 군단이 진화했음.
Like, yeah. They're so much better against Banes. Like, almost infinitely better than they were against Banelings. It's not even
Cyclones?
fucking close. Yeah.
에너지 충분치. 광물 부족함. 광맥 소진됨.
Yeah, you've gone Ultra now though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big.
에너지 충분치 변이 완료 진화 완료 대군주 더 생성해야 함.
Yeah, the rocks make this
광맥 에너지
confusing for where I should attack.
군단 병력이 공격받고 새로운 여왕 준비돼. 대군주 부족함. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 더 생성해야.
Yeah, you know what? And then they're wide. They're wide, so it's hard for the ultras to like be good ultras. You know, they don't do a lot of splash to them. Oh wow. Hey, you think ultras would do really well? You think ultras would do really well, but because they're so fat, the splash is just kind of shit.
군단 병력이 에너지로 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 광물 더 필요함.
Does definitely seem like you can spam out cyclones hella fast.
충분치 않음.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
천막 종양이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 가스 부족 안됨. 불가능함. 보급품 한도에 도달함. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 에너지 부족. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버림. 안됨. 불가능함. 보급품 유정자. 새로운 여왕. 군단
I think
병력이
you've got it though.
공격받고 있음.
Ultras are a fun way to play
안됨.
against Sig.
불가능함. 보급품 한도에 도달함.
Are they good units now? Who knows?
락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 광맥 소진됨. 에너지 충분치 않음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 에너지 부족함. 진화 완료. 유전자 변형됨. 일벌레 한도에 불가능함. 보급품 한도에 도달함. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 에너지 부족함. 광맥 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물 부족함. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물 더 필요함.
What up, Trisha in the chat? New patch, new maps. Yeah, the new maps are very pretty.
I like them.
I don't know about the balance of it yet.
They're
but
very, very fucking different from one another too.
Yeah. They
It's
look
nice.
nice at least.
광맥 소진 천막 종양이 공격받고 있음. 군단이 적이 일벌레 공격 중. 에너지 충분치 않음. 안됨. 에너지 부족. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Alright, I don't think there's any. Oh no!
Haha! Now I have the cyclones.
I guess yeah. Need less gas. I feel like at one point we were chilling.
Big
It's not.
chillin'.
Oh yeah, you're 97 workers. Yeah, okay.
That 4 base seems hard to defend against Cyclone. I don't know about that for a 5th. What do you guys mean by smoothness? We mean by the mechanics of how you interact with the game and whether it feels like the units respond quickly to your commands. Just how well the game handles. Like, you could have ass poop models of everything. It could look really bad, but if it handles well, it feels good to play from like a competitive standpoint. Aesthetics are great, but if the game is bogged down and laggy and the stuff doesn't do what you think it's going to do in time, it's just unfun to play. And it's pretty hard to do that, I think, from a like game design standpoint, just from the engineering and coding level, because there's a lot of stuff that can be rendered in the game, and prioritizing how well things react to your commands, pretty tough.
I just literally needed to send like 5 Hellions to the outside bases at this point. Yeah, right before the ultras, I needed to take the back base too. Jesus.
What's the other one? We have not played Black Lotus.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Yes.
It's the last map, and it's apparently the one everyone thinks is crap. It's probably the veto.
Crap for everyone or crap for Terran?
The whole thing. Everyone thinks this map is just everybody. Everybody thinks this map is shit, so let's see.
All my homies dislike Black Lotus.
All the homies hate Black Lotus.
Zero veto gang. What's the one that I vetoed? I think I vetoed Babylon for a little bit on my main account until I figured out. Just don't worry about Evo upgrades if they're gonna 2-base Marine tank all in you. Which is very common. Very common build. I think I unvetoed it. Ooh, it's a snow map.
광물 충분치 않음. 광물 더 필요함.
This was listed as a freestyle map.
That's styling. Nish, thank you for the raid. Cheeky 4-viewer raid, thank you very much.
Cheeky bricky.
No offense to the creator, but this is one of the worst maps I've ever played on. Yeah, it is freestyle, right? Like, the thing is that that's... I mean, it's no just... It's no disrespect to the creator, because, like, they're supposed to do crazy shit. That's the idea.
광물 부족함.
Oh. Almost misplaced my base.
충분치 않음.
That's rough, buddy.
I like it. It's bold. It is a map.
It's one of the maps of all time.
From a viewer standpoint, a lot of viewers like watching games on these maps. Pros usually hate them. The further from standard a map is, the less pros typically like
Can you
them.
give me 1 sec?
Yeah.
게임을 일시 정지함.
Alright, let's go. Home time.
What time?
Go on.
Was the cat meowing?
Make the jump. Go on.
The cat? Is his cat a he or a she? Sal chat, I'm reading your messages as well. Sal Boo is a she. She is not fat, she is chunky. Golden Wall was goated though. That map was really interesting. I don't know if I liked it, but it was a map.
Okay.
She is not fat. She is chunky.
She's chunk.
3.
Hey, she's within spec now, okay? It's okay.
Within
Ready?
spec. Yep. 3, 2,
Yeah,
1,
she's within
go.
the healthy weight range. She was she was very resilient to wanting to lose weight. But we succeeded.
Like 47 pounds.
I think the upper range is like 14 pounds.
Man, my overlords are like glow in the dark on this map. You're sad that I didn't like Brood War when I tried it on the marathon stream? Yeah. I may have liked it better if I did the campaign instead of multiplayer. But the mechanics of Brood War are highly unpleasant if you don't have any nostalgia to back it up.
I'm gonna take that game up actually, I think.
Brood War?
Yeah, but I'm gonna remap the controls first to be like pretty much StarCraft 2.
Mm-hmm.
And did you know there's camera location hotkeys?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that when I tried it. So yeah, it was really bad. But then I found out, so like.
I couldn't really get into a macro game anyway because I would get cheesed every game.
Yeah.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 여왕 생성 성공.
That's it.
광물 부족함.
It's hard to read where the Reaper jumps are in this map. Tell UpATree to join Coach Pupil Star League.
Oh, interesting. There's a thing for that.
새로운 여왕 준비돼. 대군주 더 필요함.
Nah, that's not how I'm gonna do it. However, I appreciate the.
진화 완료.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna do it the way that it's meant to be done. I'm gonna suffer. That's what's gonna happen.
What is the way it's meant to be done?
Chat's gonna love it,
충분치 않음.
and that's gonna be what we're gonna do.
Never share. Think of it converting from a prime to a tier 1.
에너지 있어야 함. 여왕 생성 성공. 에너지 충분치 않음. 에너지 부족함. 광물 더 필요함. 광물 에너지 충분치 않음. 새로운 여왕
What are these
준비돼.
Neuro fields doing here?
대군주 더 생성해야. 점막 위에서 대군주 더 필요함. 광물 더 필요함.
One game from Legend. Here we go. Nice. Feel like have fun. He's playing Dota.
광맥 고갈됨. 대군주 부족함.
What are you ranked in Dota?
I'm on a pretty big downswing. I got up to Ancient 3 before my last subathon, which was like a high point for me.
광물지대.
That's roughly
광맥 고갈됨.
like Masters 2, Masters 1 equivalent.
Okay, cool.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 광물 더 필요함.
Feels like the best way to climb is solo queue. Strict solo queue is an option where it doesn't put you with parties because a lot of people will have a Smurf friend that carries them on an alt account. So you can get some pretty imbalanced games, but it's more rare that someone's boosting an account solo. It's not as fun.
에너지 충분치 않음. 광물 충분치 않음.
Neuro, what the fuck is this map?
It's a freestyle map, dude. Are you freestyling? Oh, there's minerals under the rocks, or there's just blue? There's minerals under
What?
the rocks.
I know. Well, what drugs were they on?
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
I don't know.
Because I want them.
충분치 않음.
Like, what the hell?
Thank you, Munstall, for the spawn.
진화했음. 천막 종양이 공격받고 있음.
I'm not really sure which way I'm supposed to expand in this map.
I don't think up there, man. To be honest. I am gonna just take a guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go with not that way.
Okay, well, I put effort into it.
And you made a beautiful painting.
Thank you.
Your mom will be proud.
Thank you. Can I not even run by?
What? No! That's what I'm fucking talking about,
dude,
man.
Look at this. The whole upper side of the map is closed off with rocks.
I know! What were they thinking? I mean, it's great for me.
Actually, these lings can't physically get to your base. I had a lovely 25 ling run by, and they just went back, and they were like, we can't go.
We shall not pass?
I guess not.
This is what I'm saying. What the fuck? Bro, I want to hit. No. No. No.
What?
No fucking way I can wall you out.
I can't even get to my...
Oh, I'm gonna say it. I want to hit a VSL's crack pipe, dude. Like, please.
I can't get to that base.
You can't.
It's lost.
It's mine. I own it. I have the lease. Like, I have the title, the deed.
I didn't realize.
I got everything, man. This is my property.
My drones are just, they stopped because they realized we can go nowhere with this money. We all have minerals and Vespine, but the map has been closed off to us.
Bro, watch this. Watch how stupid this is. Watch what I'm gonna do to you.
What are you
Once
gonna
I
do?
have this position,
I can't even get out and do anything. I think
I have your high ground in your main. That's hot.
Yeah, if you're into that.
That is what I'm into.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Okay. How does a Zerg get out on this map? Like, where do you go? So for a third, if I took the third and then I mined through a fourth, it just seems like you have to do so much work to get a fourth base. Because if I go down the third that I took, as we can see here with this mighty Debris of 2000 HP, armor 3 rocks. Which is basically saying you're not allowed to kill this with lings or queens.
You can't do anything. Because, like, what do you do? Because if you take the low ground third, and then take the low ground fourth, I just literally elevate her onto the high ground and kill you.
Yeah.
And if you take the, like, you could take the vertical third, but then I just kill the rocks on the low ground.
The vertical third, I still have to take late though, because I have to mine through minerals to get there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the freest veto. I will never veto this map.
Like, the free as Zerg veto, you mean?
Every Zerg will veto this map. Like, when you're playing a best of anything, like, you can guarantee the Zerg vetoes this map.
Is it playable with roaches?
Well, then do what? It's the same thing. I just 2-base you.
Yeah.
What do? You can't attack me.
Well, you could cry.
I can. If you do that, I just kill my own rocks.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't you can't go up. This is insane. This map maker was actually like, I need to low-key make a map that no Zerg ever plays. How do we do that? Just make it so they can't take a third. Done.
It has been done.
I'm astonished. I actually don't know what to say.
We live in strange times.
Yeah, I mean, you could take the vertical.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could, like, break the rocks. Like, the rocks. I don't know if you were looking at my stream.
I'm looking now.
Okay. You could break, like, these rocks and then mine. So you could take these and then take this. Like, you can't take this base. You can't take this base. If I do anything with pressure, you can't defend it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I can just shoot you from the low ground.
Yeah, so which third am I supposed to take?
You could maybe take this one.
That is a third base?
Well, I mean, you can't take this one.
Yeah, because you can put tanks
you
lower
can't
ground.
take this one, I guess, because I can just come here with my Medevacs. And then just split you. Like, if you don't kill these, if you don't mine these minerals, like...
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. But, like, no matter what, like, even so, like, how do you even... Without killing these rocks is unwinnable, because even if I siege here, no matter where your creep is, I just slow push you. You have no counterattack path. You have no way to get us around.
Mm-hmm.
Without those two things, you can't win. Right? Like, I just build... Even if I just do, like, a Liberator version, like, I just slow push you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you get out of here? You get Nidus.
Yeah,
like,
Nidus.
Nidus is like... Nidus could unironically be decent. You could, like, Nidus... Like, well, what would you do? Like, Nidus drone? Because you'd have to Nidus, like, over here. And then actually mine them and then wait for me to attack. But it's just like, you're just talking about crazy... You're just talking the silliness.
Yeah,
this
and
is just
for a map like this, if the rush was longer, I could see going Muta would be good. But it feels like you're too close to me and you can just kill me if I go Muta.
There's nothing to do. Like, this Zerg... A Zerg should never play this map. Ever. Yeah. This is one of those things where you'd think that you could kill this, like, I could see someone believing that you could kill these rocks and mine out and take your third, but they've just never played the game because you can just siege them from the low ground. Like, if this mineral line were a siege tank's distance away, it'd be doable. But, like, this is not doable. You can't play this. This is unplayable. This map is terrible, and I don't know why anyone thought this was a good fucking idea. Maybe TVP, it's like more fun, but Zergs will just veto this map every fucking game. This is a map that, like, if this is played in a best of 7 in the finals of a massive tournament, like, I would hate to be the Zerg in Game 7. Like, I just don't think it's not fair, and I don't think they ever had a chance. I don't care who it is. Like, I don't know how you get out of this map. Like,
I think
how?
If they adjusted maybe one of the paths to let you get out of your base, like if they removed the collapsible or this like rock with minerals under it thing, can you even click to see how many minerals?
See, but that defeats the purpose of the map, because if you get rid of these minerals under this thing, which I can't click, I don't think. Yeah. Oh wait, 10 minerals. If you get rid of the minerals, I just kill the rocks and attack you that way. Like, I can literally, like, there's so many ways that this is bullshit. Like, having a base, there's a reason that every map maker, like, the first time they make a map, they literally put a tank here and they just measure the distance. Because you just can't fucking do it. Like, you can't have... Yeah, you just can't do it. That's what I'm saying. The only base you can actually take as a third is this one, I think. Oh, you could try the triangle, but then again, you have to mine this out at minimum. And then, yeah, I think Killer Smile's right. This should just be, if this were just mineral walls, you could literally just mine out this one and this one, right? Like, and then it might be doable.
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
just thinking
intended to
like
be vulnerable to tanks. It's not like the map maker didn't know. Yeah, but it's just unplayable. It's not vulnerable. It's unplayable.
Well, what if Zerg went 60 drone of Roach Ravager? Would that work? Just a low eco.
How would you even mine off 60 drones? Where are you gonna put? Like,
I was thinking of the triangle because I might not have let you take the rocks that you collapsed down if I had a Roach Ravager army.
Yeah, I guess if you mine this out. If you mine this out with Roach Ravager, can you stop a 2-base all-in is the question.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't think so.
You like how it's described under the guise of freestyle? Yeah, they could also just put Terran, just to be honest.
Yeah, this is like, I mean, Protoss probably does pretty well on this map.
Yeah.
As well. Like, I think Blink could probably be really good. Maybe. But, like, I'd have to play it. But, I mean, you're going to still have the same problem with tanks against Terran. Right?
Yeah.
Well, like, this is the kind of map where a missile turret and a Cyclone plus, like, me just attacking with a Raven that has disable is like, holy shit. I don't know. This map feels insane.
Pretty interesting map.
Yeah, so that's the thing too, is that it didn't place very high because literally everyone who has ever played this game probably said I don't want it, and then ESL just picked it anyway. Yeah, I don't know. This feels like a miss. I have no idea why this is here. This shouldn't be here. This doesn't deserve to be here. I'm sure there are other freestyle maps, either from past seasons. This is insane. I can't see how this is a fair map.
Wow, UpATree confirmed balance Jesus of admitting a map is too broken for Terran to be
absolutely. I
playable.
mean, listen, I'm the first to say that ghosts are too good. Like, there's no, but this is insane. Like, Terrans won't lose.
Yeah.
There are 2 Zergs that are getting nerfed that will actually maybe win on this map. That'll find a way, but like everyone else.
It was really funny whenever I went up with that run by of 30 lings and it went and just kind of walked back down. I was like, why did those lings go back down? Oh, I can't run on the map. Okay.
Yeah, because I tried to get onto the high ground because I was like, man, the high ground's going to be so abusable. And then I realized it's even better than that for me. Like, it's even more insane. It's an actual... Okay, yeah. So they picked it because it's actually freestyle. Well, I mean, you've just violated too many principles. I do think that if you wanted to do a map like this, you could have it so the tanks could hit into the mineral line. But, like, being able to hit the hatch from the low ground is fucking insane. I don't know. Yeah,
this
maybe
man has forgotten the swarm host. You can't swarm host against a 2-base marine tank all-in. Because we're kind of working from that point of, can Zerg survive a 2-base marine tank all-in? And Swarm Host is out of the question, so you can't do that. You would need either a Ling Bane Queen or a Ling Roach Ravager solution to it, and we're kind of theory crafting that.
I think it's got to be Roach Ravager. I think you're right about that. Lings are worthless here because you can't surround... Like, just imagine I did Battle Mech. Like, forget it. I'll just trade with you until you die. So, like, yeah, I think Roach Ravager is probably the way to go. Right? And then I don't know what to do from there. Like, the thing is that if you take the low ground 4th, you literally are like, the choke point is the same choke point. Like, if I just set up a tank line outside of this, I am attacking essentially like the entire side of your map with no way around me. You have to break down the rocks and mine the minerals. Yeah, it's just such an involved map.
Yeah.
2-base mute is just trash. And it's horrible against 2-base tank line. Like, it's the worst case because you have no good ground army and all I have is Marines. Like, and +1. He's supposed to break the rocks and minerals. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I guess if we played it again and Neuro knew to do that, maybe you just go straight for the rocks and then mine the mineral patches.
Yeah, I would need to do it early. The thing with killing rocks early for Zerg is you have to be super duper careful because if Terran yeets Hellions at you, you need to be very much on point of making sure they can get there in time because Lings suck at killing these rocks because they're armored.
Well, yeah, but I can't see up the high ground. Like, there's no way for me to, like, prevent you from killing these. I can't do... I guess I could get a Banshee or, like, a Viking and then see onto the high ground. So, like, that could be the entire... But at that point, I kind of give away... I tip the hand, right? So, I don't know. You just have to have, like, the most prepared response ever. There's no way you just play this map. You'd have to have, like... You know, you need to be, like, printf and bust out, like, the Excel spreadsheet and just, like, figure out very quickly what everything you have to do is before... And then worry about me, too. Yeah. This just feels like you're playing the map, not the player at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just feel like this is nuts.
How are you doing for energy? Did you want to do more or?
No, I'm cooked. I'm 8 hours in. Yeah, my goose is cooked. Is everyone figuring out the point of the patch in maps is to nerf 2 players? Yeah, I said that already. Yeah, it's a Serral and Raynor nerf. For sure. For sure. Like, I actually don't even know if they should nerf Zerg and they should just buff other stuff instead to like make like close the gap. I just don't. It doesn't make any sense.
It does feel like there's a little something there with the infestor change, like getting to fungal when they come out feels pretty nice.
For sure. Like, I do think that, yeah, it increases the playability for sure. I think that's good. As long as they just keep going and just don't stop. Like, and they just keep adjusting it. Yeah, they'll get there. That's a great change. Like, infestor, because I didn't even feel like that was broken.
Well,
I
yeah,
didn't feel like when it came out, I was like, oh my god, I got fungled, and then nothing died, but it got stuck. I was like, oh, that's bearable. Okay. It felt a lot more like it didn't feel like it was the end of the world, like it normally would or something. I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of changes like that are good. I think it's gonna make the game a lot more fun and dynamic.
The Viper change is basically unnoticeable if you have a low Viper count. I think it's mainly something that's gonna be a bigger impact if you're playing like hyper late game with like 5 to 8 Vipers, but I just made 2 to 3 in one of the games and it felt the same because you're not going to kill your buildings with 2 to 3 Vipers anyway. I didn't try the drops, but that's another thing that is potentially better is they try to make the drop overlord faster and more maneuverable.
Oh, it's going to be better for sure. People have already been doing it to me. It's really annoying and they don't even have the speed. Yeah, but the quote, like, SC2 is balanced for the highest level, is the chickens coming home to roost. Like, most of these changes are, like, not really for the highest level, to be honest. Like, the Disruptor nerf isn't for the highest level. Terran's fucking favored, like, in TVP. So, I think a lot of it has to do with overall playability, actually. I don't think it has... I don't think all these... I think like stuff like the Immortal change is probably just like for the highest level. But like there's a lot of quality of life changes in there and a lot of like, you know what, this is bullshit to play against. So I don't care if it's balanced. Let's fix it. And that's good. That's good. Yeah. I'm good with it. I'm happy with it. I think as long as they just keep it in PTR or balance mod till like 99% of the bugs are sorted. Fucking... Let's go. Yeah. Like, I don't want them to let the game just fucking die. Stay the way that it is. Like, everyone just bails on it.
Yeah, patches are good in general. It does get a lot of people to come back and test things out. Whenever this patch was announced, the ladder became like much heavier Protoss. Because I think a lot of Protoss players have been despair about the high level results. There was someone who was saying that the reason Protoss hasn't been doing as well is because a lot of the best Protoss retired or had to do their military.
Loco believes that. Yeah, Loco believes that, which I actually kind of agree with. It's true.
It was like trap stats.
Trap stats is in there.
Zest.
Is that SOS left for it too? I don't think it came back though. Parting left for it, but then decided he's gonna wait till Stormgate. Like, yeah, there's a lot of Protosses that aren't. Yeah.
You're a bit sad that the maps in the patch aren't staggered. They were last time. I don't think it's a guarantee that they won't be staggered again.
No, let's go. Give me a whole new game. Come on.
New patch, new maps, new patch, new maps.
Bro, we've been playing this game for 13 years. Give me something.
Yeah.
Like, don't give me one unit. Smack me. Like, let's play. Let's do something new. Like,
the aesthetic of the new maps is great.
How can everyone want to play the same shit? Everywhere Brood War I understand, but it's not Brood War. Like, we've been like edging for fucking like 6 years. Like, just go for it. Let's go. Let's play. Let's play, man. Like, And I agree with ZG's take that I hate the Cyclone. I think it's a terrible unit, terrible design. But like, give me fine if that's what we've got to do. Like, okay, like let's do that. Like, I don't want to just get frozen. I think a lot of people are concerned about the nuance. Like, oh, what about this unit and like that interaction? Like, no, change it, and we'll fucking deal with it after. Like,
the thing with the Cyclone from a Zerg's perspective is it feels like it's a low skill unit that isn't fun to watch when it kills you. Like when you get dunked on by a good Bioterran, you feel like, okay, they like really worked for that win. Whenever you lose to a Cyclone style, it's like they drove away, killed half my shit. Like, did they actually micro anything? Because I think the old Cyclone, it just locks on automatically to stuff in range, right? You don't actually click anything.
So... yeah, like there is a little bit of nuance to the unit though. So like I thought it was going to be like that too, but the first thing is that the attack range is actually really low. So like the lock on range is really low. So you actually are stutter stepping a lot. It's like a permanently stimmed Marine pretty much. Like you don't just like drive away and it locks on, like you have to stop. So like I think once you get the hang of the fungal thing, it's going to be like a much more dynamic thing where like you're just slowing them down and then they're like locking on.
You're talking about the old one or the new one?
The new one, because the old one is like you lock on and then you just drive away for 20 years.
Yeah.
But the new one is like, okay, so I lock on and then like I have to stop and lock on again and stop and lock on again. I can't just like right click the other side of the map.
Is the duration shorter?
Yeah.
I think it was the leash range that changed too.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can break out of the leash a lot faster, and the units die a lot slower, so like it actually does something. So there's a lot of like back and forth banter there that's pretty good, I think. Yeah, it's not bad. Like I think the Cyclone, I wish that the unit model didn't look like ass, but I think it's actually not bad. Yeah, the leash range has changed from 15 to 9.
Yeah, that's a massive difference. It did feel really bad having your units killed from a screen away.
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't think it's bad, though. Yeah.
The tile sets of the maps were really good. I think all of them look good. Black Lotus for sure is a map that's a question mark in terms of how do I get onto the map as a Zerg? Or can I? Is that even possible? The rest of them felt good. Felt like there were options to do stuff and they had some unique shapes to them.
I think you can unironically take the vertical third if you spread the creep fast. I think you can take the vertical third and then you can mine them, like try to mine as many minerals under rocks as humanly possible and then like play from there. But like, yeah, you gotta like break the rocks and you gotta do a lot. Playing Roach is probably by far the best thing to do. I think you called that, and I think it's true. I think it's right.
Yeah, well, we're sort of forced to if it's a rock-based situation.
Yeah. I just don't see the purpose of these rocks, the destructible rocks. Just make them mineral patches. Because, like, the fact that I can seal you out is just so insane. Like, I would love to have seen the reaction on your face when, like, you tried to send the lings down to get the surround. And the rock, and I was like, just look at this, and the rocks just topple over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that was great.
I think I was more sad when I ran up. I ran all the way up to the top of the map, and there was no opening that the lings could go through the whole way up. It was either rocks or minerals all the way. And the lings could break through the rocks, but it would take a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, I guess Roach. That's it. That's your option.
That's one of the things that maybe not everyone knows about how armor works in StarCraft, but the faster the unit attacks, the more it's punished by armor, and lings are attacking like bite, 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 bite. Kind of like Marines are really affected by armor. So rocks just feel really bad to attack with lings, especially when there are Hellions on the map, and Hellions can just shoot them once and they're denied killing the rocks. Those one pair of rocks by the forward third are high ground, like you said. So potentially those are killable. Yeah, interesting stuff. Did they say any rough timetable of when they might push this? Because it says the season ends
end of September.
end of September.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is Dustin Browder LE.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Sorter, for that joke. But like, yeah, this is good.
Nothing but
Jesus.
rocks.
Yeah. Oh, and I got the Medevac upgrade with this push. I don't think you noticed that though.
You got the Medevac upgrade?
Yeah, there's a fusion core in the top left corner.
Oh, okay.
Got the Medevac upgrade.
Yeah, I don't think that affected my demise at all.
You know what? I think that it's actually a really sick play to do that because everyone's gonna think you're gonna build battle cruisers, and then they're gonna prep for that, and then you're just gonna show up with unquenchable marine thirst, like just fucking.
The Zerg has 3 spores in the main, and you just push normally with marines.
Yeah. I haven't heard of these before. Echo lavenders. Okay, man. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get some food. All right. Thank you for the games. I hope that YouTube enjoys them.
Hell yeah.
Hope I didn't talk too much.
You're great.
For
Appreciate the practice on the new stuff. I do like the Cyclone change. It does feel like I can do more about the unit, but there are also a lot more of them, so it feels more like a Terran Roach in a sense. With those reactors.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes. We didn't get to the ghost stuff yet. We didn't really test that. Sal leaves the second you get here. Damn. Well, it's being recorded, so you can
you can watch
browse
back
it later.
Sorry, Moss. Okay. Ciao, buddy. Thank you
Take
for the
care,
games.
set. Later, UpATree
Bye.
gang. GG. Always a good time with Mr. Sal.